Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but a variety of other categories as well, including books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and the very occasional dash of Disney. I have a dash of Disney coming up very soon for you. So if you enjoy subscription boxes, which is mostly what I do here, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, if not twice. There's quite a few double video days coming up. Whenever I announce giveaways, there is always a secret password giveaway going on. We're coming up towards the end of the month, so you want to make sure you've watched all the videos to collect all of the secret passwords. And you will also, of course, find out whenever I go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I've got a great quarterly lifestyle / self-care box that I've opened many times here on the channel. It has been sent to me for review and it is called Serenity Now, something I think we can all use a little bit of. It is $54.95 per quarter. I do have a code for you. It's Noelle1, and that will save you $10 on your first box. As always, I will put all of that information for you in the description box below. But since I have been opening this box here on the channel for quite some time, let me go ahead and read you the description in case this is the first time that you're seeing it here on the channel. It says, each box comes with 6 to 10 items that contribute to relaxation and calming stress and anxiety. These products include interactive mood boosting activities, self-care items, motivational books, essential oils, and so much more. So gotta love that. So it's definitely a self-care box, and it does remind us on the box itself, serenity is not freedom from the storm, but peace amid the storm. So that is so important. So inside we open it up and we've got a bunch of goodies kind of nestled inside along with a little product card. The product card is a little bit smaller than usual, so hopefully I can still read it. So this is what it looks like on the one side, and then on the other side she does include all of that information, and I believe she does have the product MSRPs, which I definitely appreciate. This does have a value of over $100, so you're getting your money's worth with this box. Some things that you can enjoy and use, and some things, of course, that maybe you'll decide to give to someone else. So a little card here with my name on it. You guys know I always appreciate that. Says, thank you so much for posting about Serenity Now. So I love a little quick note. That's always kind of a nice touch. So thank you so much for sending it to me so that I can share it with all my viewers, all my nobots. All right, so the first thing I'm seeing is kind of big, and it's kind of fun for me as someone who was born in Korea, although I was 4 months old when I was adopted. It's called Soul Juice, but it is spelled like the capital of Korea. It's Korean pear juice beverage. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I love Asian pears. They're so delicious. They just have a crispness and a sweetness, but also a lightness that I love so much. So having that in juice form sounds delicious, and you could probably turn it into adult beverage if you want. I know I say that a lot, but it's summertime, so have the mood for adult beverages these days, like poolside or beachside. So it says a Korean pear juice drink that has over 400 milligrams of potassium per bottle. Increasing potassium intake has proven to reduce stress and anxiety, and this juice is so delicious too. And I think I was reading that it can help reduce blood pressure too, because it was saying to eat a bunch of bananas, which I think is high in potassium. So maybe this is the trick for me, you guys. That's pretty exciting. I'm not usually that excited about getting drinks in boxes, even though it's fun to try different products, but sometimes they're not available to me necessarily locally. But that one I am really excited about. That's probably one of the most, the drinks that I am the most excited about so far. All right, so that had a value of, it doesn't actually say, so maybe that was kind of like a little bonus in there for us to try. Here is a familiar product. It is a bath bomb and it is shrink wrapped, but you guys can see it's got some purple sparkles on there. Now, I am not a bath girl. I am a shower steamer girl. I just don't like to sit in the bath. I love a good hot shower. Sometimes I think maybe too hot where I can't cool off afterwards, but it's just so refreshing to me, beginning or end of the day. So let's see. This has a value of $2. That is very fair. I've definitely seen some bath bombs with some crazy retail values. It says, throw this bomb into your bath and let the lavender aroma help you unwind and relax. That sounds nice. Sometimes you can use them as shower steamers if you just put them into a little shower steamer tray. It doesn't always work quite as well, but it is an option if you're like me and you're more of a shower girl. I can't really smell it, so I don't know what the scent is. I'm very curious. It's purple. The scent is purple. So here we have a deck of cards. There's some shrink wrap on it, so let me go ahead and open that up for you so that I can show it to you without any glare. So this has a value of $14.95. It is the Boundaries Conversations deck. Now, I believe I've actually gotten this in another self-care box once before, possibly a TheraBox, which I don't review here on the channel anymore. But here is what the deck looks like. I love the neon colors. It says this deck includes 2 types of cards: reflection cards designed to help you become more conscious of your thought patterns, how they're influenced by your past, and how to shape them to better suit your present and future, and situation cards, which ask, what would I do, and are meant to help you consider potential scenarios so you can plan out strategies to manage them effectively. So that's kind of cool. It reminds me of a game that I think the school like chaplain used to do, which was like Scruples, which was kind of interesting. So it's interesting because we have, it says again, they basically explain the 2 kinds of cards. So here you can see there's the blue ones and the green ones. So for example, for a reflection card, we've got this one. It's got a brain looking at the mirror. It says, what are your deal breakers? There's a lot of deal breakers. Kind of depends on the relationship, I think, that we're talking about. You know, sometimes we ask, what are your red flags? And then for this one, this is 2 brains talking. That's kind of cute. And this is more of the situation card. It says, someone you care about tells you that you violated their boundaries. What would you do? So I think you just have to listen and be very open and honest with them instead of defensive, right? That's the most important part. But this is definitely something that could be good to share with a loved one that you are in relationship with, whether it is like a family member or a relation, your significant other, for example. Could lead to some tricky conversations, but you know, those are really healthy, especially if we take the time to be open and honest. So it's an interesting deck. I don't think I had the opportunity to use it, but I could see taking that on like on a retreat or, you know, on a family trip, for example. And yes, you might have some deeper conversations, but sometimes that's what you need, right? All right, this looks like a great self-care item. I love this brand and I love what's inside of this box. We got some Perlice Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Sheet Masks, and it looks like we've got quite a few. I think this is a 6-pack. That's very nice to get a whole 6-pack in here. So let's see, this has a value of $6.99 for the 6-pack. That's amazing, you guys. Usually we see the 6-packs, or usually we see individual face masks listed at like $5 or $6, right? So it says, use these masks for some amazing self-care and to see your skin glowing. I am super into that. That's so nice. So what's also kind of nice about getting the 6-pack is this is definitely perfect for a girl's trip, right? Everybody put your sheet mask on, maybe pick one of those cards and get really real with one another. So definitely enough to share, which is nice, so that you don't have to be selfish with your self-care, even though that's okay to do sometimes as well. So that's a great item. I'm loving how everything's kind of going together color-wise. All right, looks like we've got a candle, and you know I am always all about the candles. That is one of those things that, yes, some people might be overloaded with, especially if you don't like to burn candles in your house for whatever reason. I love candles year-round. This one is from Nella Moon out of Nashville. It's leather, tobacco, and cedar wood. It's a 4-ounce candle. So it says that it has a burn time of about 30 hours. Now, that does sound like kind of like more of a fall scent to me, but you know, that doesn't mean I'm not going to burn it, but I would prefer a fall scent or more of this earthy, leathery scent than something that's super sweet or something that's super floral. So it says, this has a value of $15. It says, our favorite clean smelling candle to help you refresh your home and feel cozy. So shall we smell it? Of course we shall. Ooh, that's nice. So I can definitely smell the cedar wood and maybe a little bit of the tobacco. It's a little bit more, yes, of a masculine scent, a little bit more like almost musky, but in a good way. So I'm looking forward to that. This is one that I will definitely be burning. I feel like it could give you kind of almost that like outdoor fire pit vibe without just having smoke in your face too. So that's nice. All right. I think we've got a couple more items for me to find in here. Ooh, This is a good one. This is actually great because I was just talking to my husband about this because he was playing softball and kind of hurt himself, and I was telling him you should use some of the CBD products that I get in different boxes, and he was like, where are they? And I said, well, sometimes you don't use them, so I gift them to other people. So I've been looking for some more CBD products, and here is one. This is the Dream Full Spectrum Tincture from Batch, and they always have these cool boxes. So this has a huge value, guys. It is $44.99, so this is kind of the hero item in the box. It's pretty much almost the whole cost of the box itself. So it says, this original CBD oil tincture is what propelled Batch to become the trusted CBD brand that it is today. This formula is carefully designed as a highly effective all-purpose CBD solution to improve your wellness. So it's like, I think you can use it for many things. I think it's mostly topical. So it says, oh no, this is actually says, place desired dose under tongue for 20 plus seconds before swallowing and store in a dark, dry place. So I'm wondering if you could use it topically as well. It says that it has 60 servings. It is 1 ounce. So I just love, again, the packaging. I think that's really cool. Just the nice box. Very kind of natural looking, very simple, and then it is a pretty good sized dropper bottle. So specially crafted to harness natural calming terpenes, this premium blend of raw hemp extract and organic botanical oils slows your mental motor and helps you blissfully drift off. Very, very cool. And it actually shows you like a little diagram of how much to put into that dropper. So not probably topical, but definitely something for him to try out. So I will report back to you if I remember. So always feel free to ask me for actual product reviews in the comments. Sometimes it's going to take me a little while. Sometimes you might want to remind me in a future video of the same box. But if I do actually get to use it and I haven't shared it with one of you already, then I will definitely let you know. So great product. Very excited to get that. Definitely a great self-care box I'm feeling here. All right, this is also a book that I have received in another self-care box, but you guys, now it's been almost 3 years since I've had this channel, so I can't always place them, but I know some of you guys are really great about totally paying attention and knowing every product that comes from every box. So if you remember, let me know. So this could have been from an Earth Love box, possible. This is so cute though. It is called Make Your Place, Affordable, Sustainable Nesting Skills. It's like a little handbook. It's like a little home economics, but in the natural way, a little book, little guidebook for you. So it says this has a value of $14.95. Raleigh Briggs collects her zines, illustrations, and thoughts around what it is that makes a great DIY household. Homemade cleaning solvents that aren't made from poison, herbs that will heal you, and how to set up a great garden. These tips and tricks fill in the gaps for those of us longing to live this lifestyle, but lacking the necessary know-how. So of course, yes, you can Google and YouTube so many different things, but it's also really great to just have a really almost like handwritten looking guide that tells you all about it. It just kind of feels more organic that way. I sort of love all of the little doodles and everything that she's definitely put in her heart and soul into this. So it looks really cool. It says how to craft sustainable domestic life outside of consumer consciousness. So it's a hand-drawn book of charming tutorials that is both fun and accessible. How to create your own tinctures, how to sprout seeds. I'm just kind of looking at different things. There's chapter 3 is gardening. So maybe I'll just take a quick look at the table of contents. Oh my gosh, the table of contents is very, very detailed. So we have health and first aid, non-toxic cleaning and body care, and then gardening. So, and then lots of topics in each of those 3 categories. So I will definitely have to check this out. I'm very excited about it. And I think we have one more thing that I have to find in here. It is the Mata Herbal Inhaler. So it came in this little box. This has a value of $8. Let's see if I can get into it. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. These boxes can be a little bit tricky sometimes. It says use these, simply unscrew the cap, shake to release the herbs, and breathe deeply for instant relief of nasal congestion, seasonal allergy, dizziness, or for energy boost that clears your sinuses and mind. So remember like in the old days, the vapors, you needed to get that little like kick. So I actually really think these are cool. So this is what it looks like. And then I think the cap just comes off. Let me see if I can unscrew that. There. Yes. So it got a little bit, just a little bit of the shred in there. Ooh, I can smell it already. So you can kind of see there's those little holes along the side, and then it's got this little top right here, so you can really get that that scent. Ooh, that is really nice. So a little bit of like spillage in there, but I'll just kind of blow that out. But it's, see what it's got in there to kind of wake you up. That just woke me up completely. It's clove, camphor oil, black pepper seed, Borneol ligusticum root, mace, and menthol oil. It's that menthol oil that really wakes me up. Anything like minty just makes me kind of feel refreshed, right? Literally. So let's see what we've got just as a review of this pretty nice self-care box. Lots of useful items, lots of things to get excited about. So we've got our batch CBD oil, which you can actually put under your tongue to help relax you, especially if you're a fan of CBD products or you haven't tried them yet. This is a great way to try them, receiving them in a subscription box this way. We've got Make Your Place, which is how to live a little bit more of a natural DIY organic lifestyle. We got our fun kind of almost family activity or couples activity, our Boundaries deck, which has situations as well as sort of thought-provoking questions to stoke those conversations. We got our Nella Moon candle, which with a lovely scent of, again, leather, tobacco, and cedar wood. Love that. Speaking of scents, we also got our Mata herbal inhaler. Love that as well. We got our Perlis green tea masks. Always delightful to have those. Our purple bath bomb, which I will probably turn into a shower steamer. And finally, what we started with, our soul juice, our Korean pear juice, which I am sure is going to be delicious. And honestly, this might actually be my favorite thing just because it's a little extra surprise. Then as well, of course, I love the candle. You know I'm always going to love the candle. I love the sheet masks. And because this is something we don't get that often in a box, I love this little inhaler that you can just have in your pocket or your purse to give you that little wake up, or at your desk when you need to wake up and you probably shouldn't have any more caffeine. Let me know what you guys thought about this Serenity Now box. I think it definitely lives up to its name. What your favorite item was. If you appreciated this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. Remember, you can save $10 using that code Noel1, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.